Pen, a little bit of news for the listeners out there before we go to the amazing man, AlexNovatsis. A little bit of news down from Ashfield way. Some really good news in respect of a special fair that's being held of memorabilia with Danny Dewhurst, the amazing man Danny, who has stuff that you just wouldn't believe.
He and John O'Connell should team up, I reckon.
Seriously, those guys, you talk about people who hoard stuff, but these guys are the greatest hoarders I've ever met, and they've got some real good memories of football past here locally and also from the UK. So get down to Ashfield today. They're playing against Windmills. Should be a cracking game down there between two local rivals, and that's on from 12 to 5. So it's a football memorabilia fair. So get down there, and sad news for the Ashfield Sports Club. They just put up on their Facebook site the overnight passing of one of their volunteers who did so much work in Millerad Millage. We extend our condolences to the club, the family, and all concerned. He was a really good man for Ashfield and did a lot. And two things to get down to Ashfield for: pay respects to a good man, and also go and have a look at some memorabilia. Yep.
And enjoy some great football for that.
That's it. The football goes without question. Ashfield have had a real good year, and no doubt now when we have a chat with Alex, he'll give us all the exciting stuff that's happening in our leagues. Alex, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks. And that's first I heard it's sad news. So I knew him quite well, having played a couple of seasons at Ashfield as well. So yeah, shocking. But again, the club is definitely on the upward rise and looking good, and obviously with the new academy that they're starting up there as well, it's onwards and upwards for them, which is great news.
Yeah, they've always been an ambitious club in respect of getting it right for the local community. They've worked hard to get their relationships right with local council, and I know Bill Busby and Phil Kelly and all the crew there are always thinking progressive, and it's good to see. They've always had a crack. They tried relationships with Southwest Phoenix and that, and they're not scared to have a go. That's what I'm trying to say, Al.
Yeah, no, they do. They're always, like I said, it's a forward-thinking club and always willing to take the risks. And like you said, obviously the Southwest one, it was good while it was there. Obviously, it didn't go forward too far, but they're always looking forward. And with when you've got Bill there and Phil and the gang that are there working hard and doing long hours and working for the club, and as you said, you nailed it on the head, was for the community. That club is a club for the people, and it's always looking to do the right thing, which is great.
Tell us about that new academy, Don.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept that Andy Osborne and the technical director help me out there, Al. That's in charge of that.
Mitch Bennett?
Yes, Mitch Bennett, and they've put together a program, and it's all about value for money in terms of hours of coaching. And
Mitchell Prentice.
Yes, yeah,
he used to be at Bayswater.
And Murdoch, yeah. Yes, yeah, no, he's definitely he's had his time, making his mark, so to speak, and now Ashfield have got him as the key man in this academy process that they're doing. And I mean, just go on the Ashfield website for further details. It's worth a listen. I heard the presentation and it comes across very well. Good in concept, and now it's a matter of implementing it. They want to have that obviously that pathway through the club where the kids that they put through this academy become Ashfield focused, and they that horrible word loyalty, which has gone out the window in the modern day. This may just basically create that element at the Ashfield club. So yeah, Al, what your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think for me, loyalty is a big thing. You're right. It has, and it's not just at junior level, but even at senior level these days on where players move obviously for right reasons, wrong reasons, money, whatever it may be. And yeah, unfortunately, it's not like back in the 90s where you had your club and that was it, and people remember you as that person from that club. It's a different world now, but it looks like what they're trying to achieve is that loyalty, and I think as per and I did have a listen to it, the contact hours in terms of training, that, and then obviously for me you look at it and it's return on investment. So you work out per minute, per hour. It looks like what they're trying to do is achieve good number of hours on the ball and contact hours for what the parents and players pay to to be part of that academy.